Winstrol Review. When you're trying to look your best, a little aid is always welcome. A popular product fitness experts, personal trainers, and bodybuilders swear by is Winstrol. This anabolic steroid is praised for its fat-reducing and muscle-gaining properties. But does it live up to expectations? Find out in our Winstrol review. What is Winstrol? Winstrol is a commercial name for Stanozolol, a derivative compound of dihydrotestosterone. In simple terms, this is an anabolic steroid synthesized for the first time in 1960 to treat muscle wasting diseases and dwarfism among other conditions. Due to its fat-reducing and muscle-building properties, Winstrol is now used as a performance-enhancing drug and comes either in aqueous suspensions or oral tablets. Like all anabolic steroids, Winstrol comes with a few side effects. If used correctly, though, the enhancer leads to a dramatic increase in body strength and muscle mass, as well as reduced body weight and fat. How does Winstrol work? Winstrol is a receptor-specific anabolic steroid that binds to the androgen receptors that improves protein synthesis, muscle function and dimension, nitrogen storage, and body strength. The drug is also capable of revitalizing prostaglandin and fibroblasts. Thanks to all these positive effects, Winstrol was initially approved by the FDA for use in treating multiple medical issues, from muscle wasting diseases to stunted growth in children and the treatment of osteoporosis. An interesting fact in this enhancer's mechanism of action is the reduced affinity for glucocorticoid binding sites as well as its low progestogenic activity. This performance-enhancing drug also has a high oral bioavailability that survives liver metabolism when ingested. Oral tablets are as effective as injections. Due to its particular mechanism of action that promotes the anabolic effect over the androgenic one, Stanozolol is one of the few steroids that can be used by both men and women, mostly used by bodybuilders, but also by athletes and sportsmen in general. Winstrol promotes high levels of vascularity and definition. The use of this enhancer is not associated with excess water retention, while the substance helps preserve lean body mass. What to consider before using Winstrol? Winstrol is one of the most popular performance-enhancing drugs among personal trainers and bodybuilders, but there are a few things you should know before starting a cycle. First of all, you should be fully aware this is an anabolic steroid. It has milder side effects thanks to its receptor-specific action, but it can still trigger hormonal imbalances, acne, and other effects that could potentially affect your health. Used at the indicated dosage in pre-established cycles, though, Winstrol comes with a host of benefits. You must also know that Stanozolol is hard to source. In the USA, Winstrol is used as a prescription drug for a series of diseases, but it's only available to patients. Some countries in Asia and Europe still commercialize Winstrol though, and you can get it if you have a physician prescribe it for you. If you're a performance athlete or bodybuilder, also know that this performance enhancer was declared illegal to use in contests as a result of some anti-doping scandals. How to use Winstrol? Winstrol is majorly used for pre-contest preparation cycles of 8 to 10 weeks with injectable substance or 6 to 8 weeks in the case of oral tablets. Injections are most common due to their negligible hepatotoxic effect. With a half-life of 24 hours, injectable Winstrol allows users to achieve the desired results with an injection every other day. If you decide to go for the oral tablets, it is indicated to split your dose evenly throughout the day, considering that the drug has a half-life of 9 hours. First-time users and women should start with 5 mg a day and work their way up from there. Due to possible masculinization in women, it is recommended not to exceed 15 mg a day, even if you're a performance bodybuilder. Men can work their way up to 40 mg a day in the case of pills split into 2 doses. If you prefer injections, the maximum recommended dose is of 50 mg made every other day. It is common for performance bodybuilders to either double the dose or get a daily injection, but we wouldn't recommend this route due to a possible adverse outcome. Winstrol benefits and results to expect. The main benefit of this performance-enhancing drug comes from its high binding affinity with a sex hormone-binding globulin that results in faster muscle growth. Deriving from dihydrotestosterone, Winstrol is also impossible to convert into estrogen. Due to this property, Stanozolol doesn't produce excessive water retention, high blood pressure, or feminization in men. Regarding its performance-enhancing properties, Winstrol can help you achieve muscle toning without losing lean mass. At the same time, it enables you to lose fat. Through these processes, it can help you achieve body definition much faster than other anabolic steroids. You can expect to see the first results in about 4 weeks. Winstrol side effects. Like all anabolic steroids, Winstrol comes with a series of side effects. Women are the most affected due to stanozolol's androgenic effect that can cause masculinization. Both men and women can also experience acne during the cycle or soon after it. Hair loss is another androgenic effect associated with improper and prolonged use of Winstrol. The drug can also trigger an increase in cholesterol level, joint pain, and liver problems. Depression, insomnia, and a change in libido are other possible side effects caused by a change in your testosterone levels. Final verdict. Winstrol is a popular anabolic steroid for a reason. It works. Considering how hard it is to source, no one would endure the hassle of sourcing it if it weren't good. Ideal for beginners as well as seasoned bodybuilders and sportsmen. This performance-enhancing drug can help you shed off fat, build lean mass, and increase your overall strength and muscle definition. Like any other drug on the market, it may have some side effects as well. If used at the indicated dosage though, the side effects can be negligible or absent. Suitable to use by both men and women and producing no feminization in men, this is one of the best anabolic steroids on the market.